Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day! I hope you guys get to spend this day with someone you love, or the people that you love, or you spend it loving yourself, because that's important too. And that should be an everyday thing, not just a Valentine's Day thing. But anyway, I want to take today to talk about something that I think is really cool, the 5 love languages. So, the 5 love languages are the 5 major ways that humans show affection. And they don't have to be between lovers, they can be with friends. Basically, it's any way that you communicate how you feel about someone to that person. So the 5 love languages are touch, quality time, acts of service, gifts, and words of affirmation. I almost forgot that last one. Okay, so those are the 5 love languages. We're gonna go down each one, break them down. So, words of affirmation, telling someone how you feel. They can either be praising them, telling them the things that you like about them, or even just communicating how you are feeling. Telling someone you care through your words. So that's words of affirmation. Quality time, so that's spending time with them, giving your undivided attention to a person, doing things with them, doing activities with them, showing that you care about a person by setting time aside and doing things with that person. So again, this is with romance, but also with friends and family. Touch, that you communicate how you feel through touch. So that's totally mine. When someone is upset, my first instinct is to give them a hug or to touch their shoulder, to connect with them in some way. I love hugs. I'm all about a hug. When I'm feeling bad, I need people to touch me. I need a hug. And so that's even just with friends. And then romantically, I'm a very physical person. Sex is very important to me. And I love cuddling. I love just like being physically close to a person is really important to me. So touch is totally mine. Acts of service, you do things for that person. You do their laundry, you do the dishes, you make them dinner. Doing things for that person to show them that you care. And the last thing is gifts. Giving gifts to show that you care, not only the act of giving gifts, but also the fact that they are thoughtful. So one way to do it is to, send flowers or little gifts here and there, surprises to show that you're thinking about the person. But also things that are thoughtful, things that you put time into that made you think of that person. A ticket stub from the very first movie that you guys ever saw, or a stuffed animal that reminded you of that person, or things that are something you made, or something unique that is just unique to that person, a gift that would only work for that special person. So what's important about these love languages, and what I love about them, is that it shows that we show affection in different ways. And you have to know what your partners are so that you can better understand them. So if one person is touch and one person is words of affirmation, the person who's touch is communicating how they feel, but the person who's words of affirmation thinks that they're not getting enough affection because they're waiting for those words, whereas the other person is telling them how they feel just through a different medium. They're communicating it differently. But if you both know what each love language is, you can learn to expect that. So, if I'm with someone who is words of affirmation, I know to work on communicating how I feel. I need to tell them every day how I feel about them or compliment them in some way. That doesn't come as naturally to me, but if I know that that's what my partner wants, then I'm gonna put the work in to do that. I think it's so cool that each person has a different way of communicating that they feel they care about each other. So go down to the link below and take the quiz to figure out what your love language is, and try it out. Figure out what your partner's is, and give it to them every day. Have an awesome Valentine's Day, guys. Whether you are single or with a partner, still celebrate love in all of its forms. And as always, find your life. Gifts and shit. Love. I totally forgot what they were.